don't know that I've ever seen anything like this at a baseball game, ever. I mean, this is the craziest atmosphere. These fans are going nuts, and why not? Because the Astros are on the verge of history. They are 27 outs from winning their first ever World Series in their franchise history. Listen to this. I mean, it is 1 o'clock in the morning local time, Frank. These people have to work.
I tell you what, I've seen a lot of ball games, Kevin. This might be the craziest epic classic that I've ever seen live. Unreal baseball, back and forth, no team would quit, and you had to feel it would be a walk-off to get the win tonight.
How do you sum this thing up, Alex? I mean, this was just, we could talk about this for hours.
I mean, I'm giddy, and I know that people, skeptics, say it was 5 hours, it was this. It was 5 of the best hours around. I mean, the whole game was in display. And by the way, fellas, Major League Baseball, it's on fire, it's in great hands, and there's players all around the world that want to play this great game because of nights like tonight. But Kevin, this reminds me of the 1985 Boston Garden beat LA chant. This is amazing.
I don't even know where to start. It was so many things going on during this game that I don't even know where to begin. I mean, the hitting was crazy. So many pitchers used during the game, so many decisions that both managers had to make. I mean, it was crazy and very intense. I was very excited to watch this game.
It's, you know, as a player and played in 2 World Series, you're separated from this. You're in the clubhouse. You really are out there in the field celebrating an emotional win like this. And a critical game, Game 5, a swing game. It puts you in the lead, in the driver's seat. And you don't really feel the noise, but to be here and to hear all this is absolutely astounding.
Are you deaf?
Amazing.
It's astounding.
God.
It's really amazing. I mean, this has been some World Series, back and forth with 2 100-win teams. And a quick reminder here, continuing post-game coverage of the World Series, flip on FS1. We will be there in a moment. We're going to be here for a while. So let's start here. I mean, you don't know where to start because there's so much that happened. But let's start with Alex Bregman. Think about what he has done in the postseason. He homered off Chris Sale twice. He's homered off Clayton Kershaw. He homered off Kenley Jansen last night, and he beat Kenley Jansen tonight.
It is hard to believe that this young man at 23 years old was walking the campus at LSU and playing shortstop. It's phenomenal. We got to spend a few hours, and all these players and coaches told Kevin and I that this is the guy to watch. This guy is a world-class guy. And the reason why I said this was Goliath versus Goliath, 2 heavyweights, is because of players that are unsung like Alex Bregman.
I've been telling you guys in the beginning of the playoff, watching this kid, he's like a little stud. I mean, this guy is like a giant on the field. He's playing an unbelievable defense. And when he started to play, man, I mean, there's no doubt that he's about to do something special. I also talked to you guys earlier today. I was so concerned about Jensen, how he's been hit lately. He had given up a couple of homers the last couple of games, and this is a guy that nobody can hit him. So I was a little concerned about him.
Hey, here's the thing, too. Now, there's so many momentum swings in this series, but now you go back to Los Angeles. Astros need a win to get a World Series. And, Frank, they've got Verlander going in game number 6 now.
Well, we know what to expect. Justin's going to come out and try to end this thing. But I'm not doubting anything the LA Dodgers could do. This team was back and forth all night. They give up a 4-run lead. They come all the way back, and they fought their hearts out to the end. 3-run in the 9th inning. Puig hit a home run. He's been quiet. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. There's no fight in either one of these teams. I can't wait for Game 6.
Both bullpens spent. The offenses took over this game, showed their mettle why they both won 100 games. The Astros got to feel absolutely in great shape. This is a very uplifting game for them to go fly to LA with an off day. It's a tough game for LA to pick themselves off the floor. And Houston's got their big ace going. 9-0 in an Astro uniform, undefeated in postseason.